What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Big Boy from Boy Gang Gang, and y'all listening to I Ain't Telling You No Story.
Well, I'm Charles from Carolina Southern Outdoors. Basically, I'm from Bamberg, South Carolina. That's where I was born and raised. Right now, I currently live in Lake Wiley, South Carolina, up here near about 10 minutes from Charlotte. So I have a beautiful wife and two beautiful kids, a boy and a girl, Callie and Callan. And basically, hey, I'm an outdoors guy. I've been hunting since I was yay high, and I'm still gonna be doing it until I go up above the sky. You know what I mean?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. So, how was it growing up in Bamberg, y'all?
Basically, man, like Bamberg was pretty much it has one stoplight. One stoplight type town. You know, my graduation class was probably about 150, if that.
Okay.
You know, but I lived on the outskirts. I grew up on a farm, so I grew up about 5 miles out of town. Grew up raising cows and hogs and all that good stuff. So, you know, but Bamberg was good, man. It was good to me. Great education. You know, after I got out of high school, I played football and ran track. So I went to the Citadel in Charleston. So I graduated from there, military college, South Carolina. So that's basically, you know, pretty much the premise of it.
Okay. Yeah. And you say you've been hunting since you've been little?
Man, I was hunting since I was a little boy. Like man, like I would say I'm gonna go with 6 or 7.
Okay.
My dad introduced me to it, so I've been, you know, going with him and fishing. So I do a lot of fishing too. So I'm the best of both worlds, you know.
Yeah.
So for the most part, that's me. And you know, I hunt just about anything. I fish just about any kind of species. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I got a big bucket list though of things I want to go hunt, you know.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you got Africa on your list, Charles?
Oh, you know that. You know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You used to read my mind.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man.
I want to go after what they call him, Black Death. You know, also the Cape Buffalo. That's number 1 on the list, and that'll do it for me.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
So I take it that you don't had a lot of success over your years being outdoors and stuff, y'all.
So basically, man, matter of fact, you said a lot of success.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, hold on, let me grab one of them. There go one of them right here beside me.
Okay.
So I got that's one, and I got another one there too. So let's say the last couple of years was some good, you know, good times, and it didn't happen overnight. So
yes, sir.
So as far as you know, besides the deer, you know, rabbit hunting, I enjoy rabbit hunting. You know, turkey. I got a gobbler, pretty good sized gobbler, triple beard last year. I'm working on going to get them again this year. So you know, coon hunting. Man, I love the coon hunt. I'm pretty sure if you see in my videos.
Yes, sir.
Love it, man. I'm trying to win the Grand American. That's the goal. So so basically hog hunting. I'll go to Florida, go to hog hunts. You know, I want to do a gator hunt, but you know, that's on the list too. So
yes, sir. Yeah, man. Yeah. So we'll hit on the coon hunting topic. How long you been coon hunting, Joe?
Since I was 7 years old.
Okay.
Yeah. Since I was a little boy, man, I had the you know, the little tiny little boots, man, that you know you can't go in up about 8 inches of water. That I gotta stop.
Yeah.
Little black little rubber boots with the red on the bottom. Yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
Yes, sir,
so what kind of dog you got now, Joe?
Man, I got a Lipper Walker.
Okay.
So I got a Walker dog right now. I bought him, I would say, out of Mississippi 2 years ago. So he's only 2 years old. Well, he actually be 3 this year in November. My partner, he has a blue tick, so he's really good. So he's number 17 in the state right now.
Okay. Okay.
So basically, my dog, I'm just prepping him.
Yeah.
I'm not too
Yeah.
big on competition hunting, so I leave that to my partner. So I
Yeah.
let him do his thing with that. I just like the pleasure.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So whenever you're little, Charles, what kind of dog y'all coon hunting with then?
All Walker. I grew up on
Okay.
Walker dogs. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
My dad had a
Okay.
dog named Dynamite, Stinger, Shot. I remember him just like, even though that's a long time ago.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
everything about him. I remember them dragging me through the woods. I wasn't nothing but 90 pounds probably. The dog
Yeah.
was dragging me all through the woods, and I'm trying
Yeah.
to, hold him back like this
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
good times, man. Good times. Good times.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah. So I grew up pretty much, just being in the outdoors, and this, it's nothing new. It's always new. I would say when you go out there, it's always something new gonna happen. I got a passion for it. I'll never
Yeah.
lose that passion. From day
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. And the thing about it, it's in your blood. Did your granddaddy hunt, Charles?
Granddaddy didn't hunt too much.
Okay.
He was more of a farmer.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I had to drag him out of there to get him to hunt, but
Okay.
he would go deer hunting every now and then. So matter of fact, since he passed away in 2021, I
Mm-hmm.
got his 30-06 and I named it Granddad. You see probably see
Yeah.
the staff on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I set my 270 down, which I call it the Black Mamba because I'm
Okay.
undefeated with that. But
Yeah.
ever since I grabbed that 30-06, I ain't missed nothing yet, so I'm not gonna put it down until I mean.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
But definitely,
Yeah.
that's we did a lot of squirrel. Me and my granddad mostly did squirrel hunting together, something like that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Yeah, man. Me, I grew up in South Carolina, Charles.
Okay.
I actually grew up in the upstate. Well, it's a place called Cross Hill, but
I
you
know
might
that.
not. Well, hey, you know where I grew up at then.
I know.
But yeah. So usually I just call it Lake Greenwood because it ain't too far from Lake Greenwood, where I grew up or whatever, man. So definitely grew up in the country, and man, from my granddaddy. He just turned 85 like last week,
Mhm.
and man, he got stories, man, of
Yeah.
of of him growing up hunting, man, and he passed down to my dad and them,
Hmm.
and they passed it down to me or whatever. So it's in my blood, man.
Yeah.
And I I can remember whenever I killed my first deer, I was in high school. I suppose had went to a football game on a Friday evening, but I was like, man, I ain't going to no football game.
No.
I'm going hunting. So man, I actually didn't supposed to go hunting, Charles, because I didn't ask my dad could I use the gun. So actually, they ended up going to town, him and my mom. So as soon as they left, I gave them probably like 5 or 10 minutes. I was like, yeah, they gone now. So I grabbed my dad. I grabbed my dad 20 gauge, man, and I had went behind the house on stand. And of course, since it was my first deal, I had thought somebody walking through the bushes, Charles. I was like, oh man, I'm finna get in trouble, man. Somebody walking through these bushes. So so I don't I don't start looking around real slow. I didn't see nothing. And then whenever I turned my head back around, I heard the walking again. Like
Yeah.
I said, oh man, man, they coming closer to the stand. I said, they gonna catch me up here and they probably gonna tell somebody on me. But
Uh-huh.
man, it ended up being a doe, man.
Yeah.
Actually, I had got her, man. And
Uh-huh.
man, you talking about super excited, man. Like
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't even think about my dad and them coming back home. Then
You
I was
like, it
like,
don't even matter
so
now.
so yeah, man. So whenever they got back home or whatever, I told my dad, I said, hey, I went hunting this evening. I said, I got my first deal.
Uh-huh.
He said, oh boy, you, you were talking about going to the football game.
Uh-huh.
I said, yeah, I was talking about going to the football game, but I really had hunting on my mind. So
That's
man,
right.
so I had got that first doe, man, and man, from then on, man, I was hooked, man. I
Yeah,
was I was hooked on the deal, man. But the thing about it, of course, outdoors all around, man. Hunting, fishing, or whatever. I like doing a little survival stuff too. I really ain't too big in it, but it's considered outdoor too because really you need to know how to survive whenever you go out there
correct.
or whatever. Because hey, I know you know as a coon hunter, you can get stuck out there overnight.
In a heartbeat.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Man. But yeah, I'm very familiar with Lake Greenwood. Matter of fact, I worked in Greenwood. I lived in Greenwood from 2008 to 2011. I worked at Alltail up there.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so
All
I'm
right.
very familiar. I'm very, when you said
Okay.
that, I hunt with a lot of guys, rabbit hunt with a lot of guys up there in Greenwood.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, man. Yep. Yep. Actually, man, I was just coming out of high school in 2008. Oh,
Okay.
whatever. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Hey, I'm an old head, man. I'm 37, man. Let me stop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
But
Yeah.
yeah, it's just like I said, I know Mr. Roy Keller and a lot of them guys up there.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby, Mr. Bobby. They matter of fact, I meant to go up there to Greenwood to go fishing. I think the bass biting pretty good up there right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I meant to come up there and go fishing, and I never did get a chance to. But Lake Greenwood, that was my spot, man. I really there's some good fishing out there on Lake Greenwood.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's about it, though. I mean, um, I don't know what, you know, man. I can go on telling stories forever. It's just like when I
Yeah.
get like when hunters like me, hunters outdoorsmen, like when we link,
Yeah.
it's like we've
Yeah.
been knowing each other for a while already.
Yeah. Yeah.
It
Yeah. Yeah.
I can talk for hours. Like my wife, she
Yeah.
just gets tired of hearing me talking about you and JT done talked about the same story over and
Hey.
over again, and it's like you just heard it. Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. It be like that, man. Like, man, like,
Yeah.
look, don't get me in Walmart and link up with another hunter. And I got my wife with me. The thing about it, she ain't gonna interrupt me, but whenever I see her circle around 2 times,
Yes.
you ain't got to say nothing. So I go ahead and tell the person like, "Hey, I got my wife with me. I gotta wrap it up,
I gotta
man."
go, man.
So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
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 but that'd
man.
be it. That'd be it. So
Yeah.
basically, what type of fishing you like to do?
Man, any kind, y'all. Any
Mhm,
kind.
mhm.
Hey, whatever biting, man.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't try to go out and target specific species, but now if I did have a specific species to go for, it'll be them shell cracker
Yep.
and it'll be catfish and it'll be garfish.
Oh,
Them three right there.
you caught me out the side of that one.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, man. Like I enjoy catching them red breasts, walking in the creek, walking back there in the
yeah,
swamp, and just taking
yeah,
a beetle spin. I
yeah.
like that. That's one of the best fish. And I know, a lot of people get on the boat. The boat is cool. The boat is
Yeah.
cool, whatever.
Hmm.
But some of the best fishing is walking back in them swamps, in them little
Yeah,
tiny little creeks, and throwing that beetle
yeah,
spin.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, man. Yeah. Y'all got rattlesnakes down y'all way in Bamberg, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, I posted a couple of them on my page.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Man, I posted a couple of them on there, man. Like
yeah,
I killed, because actually we wanted to because my homeboy, he killed the rattlesnake, killed like one of the big ones.
yeah,
And he was walking, how careless we can get because we country, you know how that
yeah,
works.
yeah. Oh
So
yeah,
he was
yeah,
like, you know what? I need to put some corn out on this corn pile for tomorrow. So he was laying on his couch and said, let me just get up and just put. So he went and put his slippers on. So he
yeah,
got in the truck, rolled all the way back there to the corn pile, and the corn
yeah,
pile was in the woods. So he had to walk in the woods.
yeah.
It was a straight little walk.
Hmm.
So he walking through the woods with his slippers on with the corn on his back.
Yeah,
So he see the pile. So he walking to the pile and he got there. Something told him to stop and look to the left. Rattlesnake was just crawling away from the corn pile.
yeah,
Just like that. And then he
yeah,
said he went back to the truck and it scared him so bad. So he went back to the truck and got his pistol and killed him. And
yeah,
he called me. And he said, man, I'm shook up, man, because that rattlesnake could have bit me. Because he said the one time I didn't wear my snake boots, that's when I seen one.
Yeah.
So, but he called me. He said, well, I'm about to go ahead and just leave him down here and throw him away. So I said, no. I said, don't they eat them?
Yeah.
Because I ain't never had it before. So, and he was like, I don't know. I said, hey, don't throw him away. Go ahead and clean him, and then we'll eat him. We'll skin him and we'll eat him like there or there. He was like, well, who won't clean him? I said, I'm 2.5 hours away. Man. So he finally skinned him and he cleaned him or whatever like that. He said, man, it took him about 15, 20 minutes to even try to get him right, because he was still moving a little bit, but he done chopped his head off. But man, we fried that rattlesnake up. It tastes kind of, I know everybody always comparing stuff to chicken or quail. It was kind of it wasn't a reptile. It wasn't like a frog leg. So it was like
okay.
It was a white meat, type deal. You done had eel, right? The freshwater eel.
No.
Yeah, okay, wait.
Okay.
It was just like an eel when you chop them up in the quarters like that right there, but it wasn't bad, bro.
Okay.
So, yeah, I was kind of skeptical, but I was like, they do it on TV all the time. We straight.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But yeah, man. But we did all kind of stuff, man. Like everything, man.
Yeah.
Well, we used to go in the woods. That's when I was in high school. It'd be like 9th or 10th grade, about 9th grade.
Mm-hmm.
I used to they spent the night to the house, and it was a weekend. We'll wake up. We'll not even wake up. We'll be sitting down there on the couch watching TV. Be at 1 o'clock in the morning. Hey, you want to get the 4-wheeler and go back to the swamp and get in the creek? Man, we jump on the 4-wheeler, go about a mile back there to the swamp back there in the land. We got like 100-something acres. Go back to the creek, mud bog and all in the creek at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Man, the 4-wheeler getting stuck, dying on us. We out there in the creek trying to lift the 4-wheeler out in the middle of the night. Man, that was good times.
Yeah.
So I done had some times, brother.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Hey, and then the thing about it, some people be like, well, something bad could have happened, but at the end of the day, it came out to be good because it's a memory that you never forget.
That's right. And I tell people all the time, if something bad gonna happen, I'd rather be out there doing something I love to do than in the other place, any other place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I tell anybody one day, I said, look, if I go, let me go sitting in the deer stand. That's what I want to go at, because that's what I want to do. I told my daughter, I said, when I get old, I done took care of you when I ain't gonna get old. Despite what everybody say, if I tell you to take me out of that deer stand, that's what you gotta take me at.
Yeah.
That's what I say, man. So yes, sir. We definitely gonna have to get up and go hunting though. Do you film? Do you do any filming or
Yeah. So I actually got a videographer and photographer or whatever. I got my YouTube channel too, Boy Gang or whatever. Man, I got so many videos and archives, y'all. It don't make no sense, man. But it take consistency or whatever. And once the videos get old to me, I'd be like, man, it past time for the videos to go out. So but I definitely started this podcast, man, because I was like, it take consistency, and I knew that there was something that I wanted to do with Boy Gang, to keep it going or whatever, man. Just to talk to the minorities or whatever, and get the stories or whatever, man, because even though we grew up different places or whatever, right now, I live in Georgia or whatever, and it was kind of it was a big move to move from South Carolina from what I know to down to Georgia, but I moved out here for opportunity or whatever. But best believe, whenever time to get back to the country, Charles, I know exactly where to go.
Exactly.
I know exactly where to go.
There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, hey, we'll always make it back to the country. I'm up here in the upstate right now.
Yeah.
But I would always drive 2.5 hours back to Bamberg. And that kind of I wouldn't mind doing it, but I say, you know what, I need something a little closer. So what I did was I met a couple guys and we got like 600 acres up here that we hunt.
Okay.
We ran out from the timber company.
Okay. Yeah.
It's different landscapes. It's nothing like home to me.
Yeah.
You know, the deer move different up here. And if you know, I know you know about deer hunting. You gotta every place deer is not the same as back. It's not the same. Like they move different. They move different. Like up here, I got ridges up here. I don't have ridges back home. So that big buck that I pulled out just now, I have a camera. Since I don't get to go around the clock like I want to do the work and stuff like that, I use cameras as my eyes in the woods to make up for what I can't do. So basically, I've been timing him for, I would say, about 3 months. I timed that buck down to where he would come from, I had a corn pile, of course, but he would come through there every 3 days between 6:30 and 7:40-ish. Every 3 days. Like it'd be one day, no show. And then it'd be like, it was a pattern. And what I did was I took a risk one day and I said, hey, I couldn't make it on this day. So that I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go tomorrow. I got in that stand at 4:30 that morning. I'm gonna get him. So I got in that stand at 4:30. Now I done been hunting trying to get him before, but I finally got the opportunity. I got in that stand at 4:30, and sure enough, at 7:06, he came from out that cut timber, walking down that ridge, going straight towards the corn pile at 7:06. And I got him just like that. It don't happen overnight, man. People think that they get big for a reason, you know.
What? So man. My granddaddy got some hunting stories, but my granddad got a South Carolina record or whatever. Back in 1980, a nice buck, man. A nice buck. Like
some big ones up there, bro.
Yeah. One, it's like one of your dream of, man. Like one of your dream of. Yeah.
Where did he shoot him at? Did he shoot him like open field or this on a dog drive? Where did he shoot him at?
No. He was on the deer stand. He was on the deer stand, and he said that the only thing that caught his eye, he thought that it was a hawk like flying down to the ground. And he said he looked that way, but the crazy thing, he said that this deer never walked. He said the deer came hopping like a bunny, came hopping through the bushes, man. And so he caught a glimpse of his antlers whenever he was putting his head down, and that's he thought was a hawk going down to the ground. So he said he thought, and he looked or whatever, and then he say that he finally saw the deer hold his head back up, and he said the deer just hop, stop, and looked around, and hop, and he said then he said he could see him real good then. So just like your granddaddy gun, my granddaddy had his Browning automatic 30-06.
Yep, that's it, automatic.
Hey, he said that he said on the first shot when he shot, he said the deer act like he wasn't hit. So he said Hamlin 2 times, and he said that the bullets hit probably about that far apart or whatever whenever Hamlin 2 times.
Yes, sir.
And he said that whenever he landed, he got caught up between 2 trees, and basically he was still kind of standing up, and that's the way he died. But
just man, like that. That's what's going on. That's what's going on, man. I like that. Good old stories like that. And plus, see, them older rifles. Do you have your granddad's rifle or?
No. So my granddad still got his rifle. Whatever. But I'm pretty sure that he probably gonna pass it down to my dad. Or whatever, man. But man, and the thing about it, I like to keep like the traditions, man. Or whatever. Because like ever since I can remember, granddad, he done had that 30-06, and so he just used the sights on it. He ain't got no scope on it. He just used the sights on it. Now he did paint the little the thing on the end white, whatever.
So he can see. So he can see that. Yep.
So that he can see. Yeah, but yeah.
Cause that's the way my granddaddy 30-06 is. It's a semi-automatic. It's model 7. I forgot. Don't make me like it's the 7s. I can't think of that now.
Yeah.
But man, I looked at it's a set scope. It's a little, and I looked up the value of the scope. That scope was like $25. $25 scope, and it has the line that go across there with the little thing right there. That's all it is.
Yeah.
At first, I was like, I said, you know what? I'm not gonna put nothing else. I'm leaving it. I just cleaned it with the rim on, and I said, this is how we gonna rock right here. Because most of the day I shoot is less than 100 yards the places I hunt anyway. So most of my day about 60, 70, 60, 40 yards. You know, I'm right up on them. You know.
Yeah.
So it's amazing how, you know, people go out and buy those $300 or $400 scopes, but I'm knocking them down with a little $25 scope.
Yeah.
Hey, school scope, you know.
Hey, and it's still work and it's original.
Exactly. That's what, and I gotta stand by Remington, like them Remington core locks. Man, that when they say they're the deadliest mushroom in the woods.
Hey, Charles. My daddy, 30-06 Remington core lock, 180 grain. 30-06.
That's it.
Hey, man, he had me buying them down here in Georgia when he can't find them in South Carolina. Because he stand by him, and I ain't gonna tell you no story. Proof is in the pudding.
It is.
I ain't gonna tell you no story. That 180 grain got some kick to it compared to 150 grain what I shoot. Or whatever. And then he got a Woodstock gun too, or whatever. So you know it got that kick. But I guarantee you, it lay them jokers down, man.
Every time. And if it don't hit them right, you gonna find them because that blood trail gonna lead you right.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So now let me tell you about this deer hunt, this past deer hunting season, Charles. I don't know what's going on with the deers in the upstate where we hunted, but none of them bled, Charles. None of them. My uncle, he hunted with a 270. My daddy hunted with a 30-06. And my other uncle, I think he hunted with a 30-06. But all of the deers that they killed and the deer that I killed, they didn't drop no blood, man. They didn't drop no.
They didn't go through them.
No, they didn't drop no blood. But the bullet through and exit. But,
it went through and exit.
Yeah. The 8-point that I had shot, I shot him in the neck. But man, he only had a drop of blood on the side of his neck. It was just one little drop of blood. And the thing about it, luckily he didn't run off, because whenever I gave him the neck shot, he just went ahead and laid down.
You hit that spine then.
Yeah, man. So yeah, so that was on deal that I got. And the thing about it, Charles, man, I was satisfied with that. I'm saying he was 8-point Charles, but he had been fighting and he had broke off on one side, but he was an old deer, man. And the thing about it, I'd rather kill an old smart deer than a young deer with a nice rack on his head, because the thing about it, man, the ones that got the age on them done been around the block, they done smelt everything out there. And you just ain't finna get them by just showing up. You ain't finna get them by just showing up.
No, you ain't gonna do that. I mean, it's best with them. A lot of people don't believe this, but you know how you go scouting? The first day you hunt that's the day your biggest chance of killing that buck. The first day.
Yeah.
You know how some people go back and forth. They already know you in the house. They know you in the house.
Yeah. And let me tell you, once that gunshot go off, he know.
You ain't gonna see him no more.
It's time for me to lay down. I'm gonna lay down and I'm gonna start moving at nighttime, because I don't hear them kind of things at nighttime.
Right.
Yeah.
The only thing that can fool him is a hot dough. Only thing. The call ain't going. You
Hey,
going.
y'all. The way I look at it, it's human nature.
Mm-hmm.
It's where to get you knocked off.
Yeah, it's gonna get you knocked off. That will get you knocked all the way off.
It'll get humans knocked off and it'll get the deals knocked off.
That's right. You know how many stories I done heard? They fall in the door and no, not heard. I done did it. I don't know how you've been hunting doing the run a lot, but you see that buck head down, I'll be like,
man,
hey.
And the thing about it, and I kid you not, like I killed a big 9-pointer. It was, I can't think of what year it was, y'all, but it was on the same stand that I killed this old deer this past season.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that they had like some of the same gene that I killed an older deer. So
his offspring.
The older deer that I killed, man, I'm talking about, look, he had his head down and he didn't look up. I'm talking Joker didn't look. He had his tail half notched.
Yeah.
His tail half notched out. And he was looking down at the ground.
Mm-hmm.
He had his mind on that doe. And she probably came to earlier that morning because I didn't see her. But man, I'm talking, man, I grunted. And usually you know how you grunt and they'll stop and look. Man, I shot him and that joker jumped right over in the creek and died. He jumped right out of the creek bank because he had a mind on that dope. And whenever I was grunting, he didn't never stop.
Uh-huh.
Man, and he just steady. He had a mind on.
I had to yell at him, bro. First I said, man. That'll usually work sometimes.
Yeah.
But I had to say, I was like, man, and he was just, I said, hey. And that's when he was like, what was that? And that's when I nailed it. Boom.
Yeah.
It got to the point where I said, man, that ain't working. And see, sometimes they'll catch you off guard. You be sitting there, you know how we do in the stand, sitting here on the phone.
Yeah.
Sitting there, next time we look up, we look on the phone. But we know that. And we look, hey, I'm fumbling trying to get, first I said, I'm going to shoot it with the gun. And the next thing you know, let me get my, trying to, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah.
They have some crazy times.
Man, yeah. So, have anything exciting out ordinary done happened while you done been in the bushes, Joe?
In the deer stand or just in general?
Just in general.
Well, when I was coon hunting, the dog's tree, it was a thick tree, and I seen it was a big nest up the tree.
Yeah.
So what we did was, I told my homeboy to shake the vine, just in case the coon was in the vine. Like it was a big size nest.
Yeah.
So he went up under the tree, dogs was leashed up and everything, and I'm looking at the nest. And then he shook the nest. He shook, and when I tell you, it almost broke the nest up. And I said, well, ain't no coon in that. And I was still looking at it, I was like, man, ain't no coon in that one. Next thing you know, all I seen was something hopped out that nest and was coming right down towards my light. And I moved, it was a squirrel. You talking about somebody about had a fit? So I moved out the way, and the squirrel hit the ground and started running, man. I said, man, that was crazy right there.
Yeah.
But that was one of the funny times that I done had so many, I done fell in the water when I was coon hunting. Yeah. I'm good at walking a log. I can walk a log pretty good. Yeah. So it was a creek. The creek was about 4 foot deep. And I walked across the log to get the dogs. And I had to carry 2 dogs back with me. And I said, I don't know how this gonna work. One of y'all gonna have to swim by yourself. So I took my puppy off the leash and slid him back across the water. So he started swimming across the creek. So I had my dad's older dog. And I said, now look, when we get on this log, don't you pull me. Something say put him behind me. but I didn't want him to pull me back. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna put him in front. So if he pull me, I can kind of hold him a little bit.
Yeah.
Man, he got on that log and we got halfway. We doing good. He walking real slow. I'm getting tension on.
Yeah. Yeah.
He seen that bank and something said, well, I'm just gonna run the rest of the way. Man, he pulled me like that. I said, whoa. And when I snatched him, boy, I lost all my grip, fell sideways in the water. Everything was wet. I let him go. Everything was wet. So man, I mean, I still turned out again. I said, I'm wet now. Might as well just, it wasn't like it was like probably about 40 degrees that night. Now it wasn't no 17. If it was 17, I would have took it to the house.
Yeah.
But bro, like I done had some crazy nights, man. God.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's why I said, man, I'm ready to go hunt. That's why I said this season, August 15th. What time it coming down there? Oh well, yeah, down there, yeah.
So down here it come in October. I think it's October 15th whenever it come in down here in Georgia.
Now that's zone up here. That's zone 1 or 2 is up here because Bamberg is zone 3 or 4, something like that.
So it's zone 2 back up in the upstate. And
y'all zone 2.
And that's October the 11th for gun and October the 1st for primitive for like your muzzle loader and your what else come with it your archery and stuff, but
okay. So I mean, because Bamberg, that county, August 15th, everything. So archery, gun, you name it, because of the deer population.
And September the 15th for archery, and then primitive come in October the 1st and run all the way through the 10th, and then on the 11th, October 11th, whenever a big gun come in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a lot of land that you hunt up there? Would you rent land up that way in Georgia, or would you a hunt club, or?
So actually, Charles, my pop, he got like 5 acres or whatever, and he stayed at the end of a cul-de-sac, and the river is right behind his house, man.
Mm-hmm.
And so, Charles, man, I'm telling you, man, I got video of turkeys. I'm talking about, man, like as soon as turkey season came in, last year, I didn't have no tag or whatever, but so I went outside and I told my wife, I said, I'm gonna call these turkeys. Man, it was some gobblers out there, man. So I started calling. They first initiative was to run off, but whenever I started calling with my mouth, man, they came back, start spreading and everything, gobbling and stuff, because they were looking for their hen.
Yes, sir.
Or whatever. And so he got an excellent deer population over there, and he got an excellent turkey population. Like back at home in the upstate where I'm from, man, the turkey is dwindling away, man.
Really?
The turkeys is dwindling away, man. Like you don't see them like that no more. And so I remember one time whenever I was hunting back at home, man. I was hunting, and actually a coyote came and bit the turkey tail off. Whenever I'm out there hunting,
y'all heavy coyotes up there. Nah, y'all heavy coyotes up there.
Yes, and the thing about it, man, like we like the rabbit hunting and stuff too, man. But so my dad and them, I told them, I said, hey, we got to take a toll on the predator population if you want to find rabbit.
Yeah.
And the thing about it, if you don't take a toll on them, because ain't nothing else taking a toll on, all they doing is taking a toll on the other animals and stuff. Mm-hmm. So and they about like the wild hog. Once you get hogs in the area, and if you don't try to manage them, they're gonna be unmanageable.
Yeah, because I heard y'all have some hogs up there too.
Yeah. Yeah.
We ain't got them quite where we at yet. We got them maybe spots, but they're not heavy. But I hunted up there, Mr. Roy. Mr. Roy, I seen Bill's rooting all over from his place up there.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So the hog and the coyote, and now the old armadillo done came into play now.
Yeah, we got them. We got them. We got
Yeah,
them. Hey, we got them,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
We got them armadillos, and
yeah,
I got a coyote in my video, my cam, day before yesterday at the corn
yeah,
pile. You know,
yeah,
because I just put corn out. I try to keep a little bit of corn out, but mostly for
yeah,
the coon season, just for the bait the coons, you know.
yeah,
But they
yeah,
come and
yeah,
eat it and everything else. But
yeah.
but yeah, turkeys, as far as turkeys, man, when I go behind my house back there, 3 gobblers come in at one time.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
sir.
mean, hey,
Yeah,
one of my videos, when you hit it, either hit that, woo, you know,
yeah, 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 yeah.
all
Uh-huh.
you
Yeah,
gotta do is set up right there in the middle and wait on one of them. That's
yes,
all you
sir.
gotta do.
Yes, yeah,
Me,
man.
I try to be right there when they fly down. So
Yeah,
me, I'm a risk taker.
yeah,
I'll go the night before
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
see where they at and
yeah,
sit right probably about 50 yards from where he should fly down and get in there and put that
yeah,
hand up and back off. And
yeah.
when and make a little and when you
Uh-huh.
shut up, I'm just gonna shut
Yeah,
up, be ready.
yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Because hey, best believe he coming as soon as he coming off that roost.
He
And
coming.
and what I used to love, Charles, whenever we used to go coon hunting at night, man, and we come across them and they be flying off a roof, man, in the middle of the night, man. In the middle of the night, man.
Hey, you be like, oh.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Sure. Yeah, but them bears moving down too, man. Like we had one in Bamberg County,
Okay.
a black bear. He wasn't up about
Yeah.
200 pounds, but
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think they moving through. Now, Georgia, y'all should have some, don't you?
Yeah. So it ain't necessarily like right around here. It's kind of like in some other counties or whatever. But the thing about it, I ain't surprised that one show up around here.
Yeah.
But now I tell you what, now, Joe, man, we got a bad coyote population like right here, and I stay like in the city. But man, like I can go out at nighttime, Joker, man, be sounding off. I was sitting in the room one day, looking at the creek behind the house. An old coyote come creeping along the creek. But the thing about it, I stay beside the HOA lady, the homeowner association lady. So I done grabbed my 17. I said, baby, I'm gonna go ahead and knock him off while he on the creek going by. And she said, well, what you think the lady with the HOA gonna think? I said, I don't care what she think. But then I had to think, how can I done shot, and I done killed a coyote. So what is my explanation of, was he hurting something?
Yeah. Well, let me ask you this: how far of a shot is that?
It wouldn't have been far. Probably like 30, 40 yards.
Crossbow.
Yeah.
Crossbow.
Yeah.
That crossbow. Yeah. Quiet, and you're kidding, man. Because my crossbow, I got that Horton. I got that joker shoot. I can shoot up I can hit something up to 60 to 70 yards with that.
Okay.
And that thing got some power.
Yeah.
Now I ain't a crossbow guy. One of my guys sold it to me. He was like, matter of fact, no, he ain't sold it to me. He gave it to me. I was like, come on, man, you ain't gotta give me that, man. He's like, look, man, I done got the Raven because he got the upper one. He's like, you can have this one. Yeah. Man, hey, when I tell you that crossbow can go, because I do compound.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah. I got my arrow right there in the corner.
Yeah, I see it. But I can lick at him with that. I'm surprised you ain't took a lick at him.
Yeah.
Hey, HOA can't hear that.
That's it. Yeah.
Can't hear that. Yeah, man. But yeah, buddy. I say shoot. I'm gonna try to kill one with a pistol this year. I got a 44 Magnum. The big Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay.
I got the scope and everything, man. But I'm gonna try to kill a deer with that.
Okay.
This year. So y'all, you might see that on the next coming up. So and Remington is supposed to, the new lever action that Remington got out. It's a lever action that's a brand new one that they just made.
Nah,
Like
I hadn't saw it, y'all.
it's a 30-30, but it's a 30-30 type, right?
Yeah. Okay.
But,
Yeah.
Remington, they've been pretty much sending me stuff. And
Yeah.
the marketing guy was like, hey, you need anything? So I get bullets for free.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he asked me what you need. I'd be like, hey, I need 30-06,
Yeah.
turkey, but he was like, hey, he posted they posted on the Remington site, the page on IG that type rifle. I was like, I went on there, I was like, well, I sure wouldn't mind using one of the, try those out one day. And that's when he emailed me and was like, hey Charles, this was like a day later. I was like, what? He's like, hey Charles, I'll work on trying to get you one of those such and such and such by this deer season right here. You need any more bullets? And I was like, and then he was like, yeah, I'll work on that for you, trying to get you that. So, and everything, it's just been flowing, man. I keep it up, man. Like I started with less than nobody on my page, but now I'm up to about over 2,000.
But y'all, it's consistency, man.
It gotta be.
It's consistency, man. And the thing about it, that was just like my YouTube channel, man. I got all the videos archived. I done put up some videos and stuff. But like with this podcast, I was like, I'm definitely gonna be consistent. Actually, I had my first podcast recording yesterday. Whatever. I had recorded with a guy from South Carolina, whatever. But I did do a family recording too, whatever. I had did that about a month or so ago, or whatever. I had sat down with my granddaddy and my daddy. I tried to get my other two uncles over there, man, but I couldn't hook up with them or whatever. So I'm definitely have to go back up the road, and I need to talk to my brother or whatever. So I want to get them on the podcast too, or whatever. So
that's cool, bro. That's what's up, man. I like that, man. That's what I'm talking about. Like my whole goal, I know time running out, but my whole goal when I first started this thing was to say, hey, man, we're out there too. You see what I'm saying? And I've been doing this all my days, and it's time for somebody for me to display that and to show everybody that we can do it just as good. You feel me? And by being that way, I'm out there in the woods a lot. Like, well, now that I got a family, to slow down a little bit. Why not press a button and record it? I have a cell phone. That's the only thing I have. I'm not invested in no $1,200 camera and all that setup. It would be nice, but that's not my focus right now. My iPhone do everything I need it to do. You know what I'm saying? But eventually, guess what? I want Canon. I want somebody to say, hey, Sony, hey, here you go. I see you out there. Here you go. That's just like, and you'd be surprised how many people say, hey, I've been watching you for a long time. And I'd be like, They'd be like, YouTube videos. I was like, I ain't posted on there in a year. Let me get my stuff together. Because I be tripping just like you. I be tripping. I'm like, I gotta go in up. I gotta edit this stuff. We get kind of lazy. But like you said, it's consistency because, man, you'd be surprised how many eyes are on you and how many people know you. Because I went out there to that Grand American. Hey, you Carolina Southern Outdoor? Yeah, you the dude. I was like, oh yeah, how you doing? And I'm like, JT, they know me. You know what I'm saying? And basically, my goal was to pretty much be the face of South Carolina. That was my goal. Like, that's my goal. Like, everywhere I go in South Carolina, I know about you. I know about you. Oh, I know you. You the guy from that was my goal. That was my goal. And I'm still working on it,
Yes, sir, man. And the thing about it, man, so I ended up getting sick on Grand America weekend, man. Like the weekend before, actually it was the week of the Grand American, because my wife grandma, she stay in Ernstburg. So I was gonna come stay with her, and I was gonna come on down, and I was gonna try to get in. I actually was gonna get in touch with you, Charles, because I saw that y'all were going out on the hunt, and and y'all had a dog in it. So I was like, I'm gonna try to hook up with Charles or whatever.
You should have hit me up. I was out there, bro.
But
now you know.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Hey, it's good to always have somebody in different places to make connections. Like, I got guys in Texas that I never even get to see yet. They be like, I'll tell, hey man, come on over here and hunt with me. And I'll come over there. And then I got rabbit hunters in Ohio. I was supposed to go out there and hunt with them boys, like the houndsmen. I was supposed to go hunt with them.
Okay.
But I know it's just getting out there, and it's good to have connection. It's nothing like connections. Like, hey, I can go hunt over there to Georgia. I know somebody in Georgia. Oh, he knows somebody in South Carolina. Oh, I know somebody in Texas. Let's go. Alabama. That's what it's about to me.
Yeah. And the thing about it, so like with me being out here in Georgia, I definitely want to hook up with Benson Kennel, man.
Who?
Or whatever. Benson Kennels.
Benson Kennel. That sounds familiar, yo.
Yeah. Tremaine Benson.
I need to look him up because that name sounds so familiar. Jermaine. Okay.
Yeah. But he out of Warner Robins or whatever, man. But he started down in I think it was Alabama or whatever where he started. But then his job ended up sending him to Georgia or whatever, man. But man, he got a nice pack of dogs. He got a nice pack of dogs, man. And actually, my friend the Bo Show from North Carolina.
Yeah.
I
know him.
So man, he had invited me on a hunt, and I actually went and did it. I would have me and my wife, whatever back in January of was it last year? Yeah, it was at the beginning of last year of January, or even might be a year before that, man. But we ended up going up there or whatever and hooking up with him or whatever, and man, the snow caught us off guard, man. It had snowed the night before. Man, we were seeing rabbit tracks everywhere, man. But man, that snow was a little deep, and then I took my wife out there.
So, how is it hunting rabbits in the snow?
Man, we were trying to pull through all the stuff, and then the snow deep. The dogs following us back out because they in
the ruts.
Yeah, man. But we killed about 5 rabbits or whatever, man. But usually they was like, if the snow would have been, we would kill like 20 something rabbits. Or whatever, because like I say, man, I was seeing rabbit tracks and rabbit dookie all on top of the snow and everything, man. So,
where does Bo live at?
So I went up.
Was it near Wilmington somewhere up there?
Warrington.
Warrington, because I heard they got some big rabbits up. Our rabbits a little bit bigger than ours, I think, for some reason.
It's outside of Raleigh where they.
Okay, so they more in Raleigh direction. See the guy out towards the coast.
Okay.
Out towards the coast.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised, man, how many folks that me and you probably know, we all in the same circle.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
And,
I just hope that one day all of us just decide to get up and just, get together and just do a hunt, do something, something.
Man, Joe. Hey, it's in the making, Joe.
And
it's in the making,
some
man.
content, we out there.
Yeah.
What's up, man? That'll be it.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. But I appreciate you, though. I really appreciate you putting me on, and
yes, sir. Yeah, man.
It's a blessing every time.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, and then the thing about it, I'm trying to open up a platform, man. For us as minorities, because anytime you hit a podcast on Spotify or whatever to talk about hunting and stuff, it ain't enough.
Right.
Ain't. Yeah. So
don't worry. Hey, we gonna hold it down though, man. Hey, I'm gonna do better. I know we got a regular life, but it's just being consistent, like you said, and just
That's
pushing
it.
the content because they looking.
That's it.
I
Oh
mean,
yeah, for sure.
I post something on Facebook the other day. I got over 100 views probably within 5 minutes.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, but all of them don't hit the like. But I see the thousands
Oh
of
yeah,
views. You
yeah,
see what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah, yeah.
But we out there, man. So it ain't
For
no
sure.
we
Yeah,
out there. We out
yeah,
there.
man. Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's just collabing together, and
yeah,
eventually people like like Remington see me, and
yeah,
other
yeah.
people like that gonna see you, and they gonna
Mm-hmm.
start shooting stuff your way.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
man.
hey,
Yeah, yeah,
that's just the
yeah,
game.
yeah.
And I do it
Because
because I love it. I ain't doing it to impress nobody. I just want
oh
you to
yeah,
see what I do. See
yeah,
how I
yeah,
do it. Because
yeah.
I'm trying to get in Maceo because one of my alumni is in Maceo. So I'm
Okay,
trying to get
okay.
in there. Because
Yeah,
I'm in
yeah.
Scentlock already.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, I'm in
yeah.
Scentlock. I just need
Okay.
to get in. I'm probably gonna get in Maceo. And I mean, like I said, I'm my own brand. I let them know up front.
Yeah,
I get with you because I use your stuff.
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
mind promoting you because that's all I wear is my CO can probably
yeah,
reel to you or something,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
but you got to get your foot in the door somewhere in order to
Oh yeah.
branch off.
That's it.
You know?
That's it. Yeah, yeah,
Yes, sir. So there it is.
yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, man.
Man.
I don't, I don't know how long we've been talking, y'all.
Hey, we lose time. We lose track of time. That's what country boys do. We lose
hey,
track.
you already know. You can do that real quick.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Was there anything else that you want to hit on or whatever, Charles?
Man, I can think of 1,000 things, but I know we ain't got enough time.
Yeah, yes, sir.
But
Yes,
for
sir.
the most
Yeah,
part, man, we did. It was great. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the
yes, sir.
invite and hope to do it again.
Yes, sir.
Especially
For sure.
doing the season, doing the hunt
Yeah,
season, and
yeah,
hopefully we'll be talking about the hunt that me and you went on.
yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah, man.
and matter of
And
fact, forget hunting season, we still got fishing this summer. So yeah, we're gonna go.
for sure.
You gonna
For
come
sure.
down there to Bamberg, and we're gonna hit the
Yeah.
swamp up. Get your
Yes,
feet
sir.
ready. Get your 33, whatever you got.
Yes, sir.
Ready,
Yes,
get
sir.
ready. But
Yeah.
yeah, man. Again, I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Yes, sir. Hey, appreciate you too, y'all.
Yes, sir. Carolina
Yes, sir.
Southern signing out.
Yes, sir. All right, boy, gang, we out, man.